This video is on order of operations, and the acronym for that would be PEMDAS, which we've been over, and I know you're familiar with that term. And I was looking up different ways of remembering that, and one of them is people eat more donuts after school. There we go. I thought you guys might like that since you guys are, many of you have expressed your love of donuts, so there you go. All right, so the first thing we're going to do is take a look at the first one, which is, get rid of that, is parentheses. Okay, so anything in an equation that has parentheses, you're going to solve for that first. Once you've done the parentheses, then you move on to exponents. If there are any exponents in the equation, you need to do that second. Then, it's a little bit misleading, the whole acronym of PEMDAS, because it sounds like they're going straight down in that order, but in actuality, multiplication and division are both on the same level, and any of the problem that's division or multiplication, you're going to do that third, and it's left to right. And then the very bottom, then, of course, is going to be addition and subtraction. And again, those are also on the same level. So if you solve for everything and all that's left is addition and subtraction, you're going to do left to right with addition and subtraction. So let's do a couple problems. So if I have, let's say, 3 times 7 to the second power plus 2, for example. In this problem, the first thing I'm going to have to do, since there are no parentheses, I would need to do this. So I'm going to rewrite the problem as 3 times 49 plus 2. So now I need to do multiplication next. So 3 times 40 is 120, and 3 times 9 is 27, so that's 120 plus 27 is 147. That would be 147 plus 2. And now all I have left is addition, so I'm going to do that left to right. 147 plus 2, 149. I'm going to click over to a fresh page. Let's do this. Copy this onto the next page so we have it right in front of us as we're doing it. And let's create a new problem. Let's see. All right, let's try this one. So we know just by looking up at our order of operations that parentheses, that we need to do those first. So I come down here, but within the parentheses, I have a multiplication sign, so that needs to be done first. 7 times 2 is 14. So 3 plus 14 is 17. So let's rewrite the problem as 17 plus 6 divided by 3 minus 5. So if I look up here, I don't have any exponents. And so the next thing is going to be multiplication and division. And yes, I do have a division problem right here. So that needs to be done next. Before I do anything left to right, I've got to take care of it. So this part right here, 6 divided by 3, which is 2. So I'm going to rewrite the problem again as 17 plus 2 minus 5. So now all I have left is addition and subtraction. So I can just go left to right. 17 plus 2 is 19, minus 5 is 14. So the tricky part really is remembering that you're going to need to take care, because typically you'll see the parentheses and say, yep, I know I need to do that. See the exponents, I need to do that. But forgetting that it's important, you got to make sure you look for, are there any multiplication or division problems I need to do before I can just start moving left to right. And that's usually the trickiest part. Let's do a couple more. So the next problem involves nested parentheses, and this is something that has come up, and there's some confusion about what to do if there are a set of parentheses like this one inside another set of parentheses. So this is what we do. We start with the innermost set of parentheses first and work our way out away from it. So this one right here, we're going to do first. 2 minus 2, which is 0. So I'm going to rewrite this problem. Oops. I'm going to rewrite it. So now we have 6 plus 3 times 0 inside that second set of parentheses. We've already solved what was inside. Divided by 6 minus 1. So now I still have to do this, what's in the parentheses first, and I haven't done the rest of it, so let's do that now. Now I've got multiplication here, so that has to come before I do the addition. So 3 times 0 is 0. So I'm actually going to rewrite it one more time to show you. This is 6 plus 0 divided by 6 minus 1. So now I can see that 6 plus 0 is 6. So it's going to be 6 divided by 6 minus 1. And I actually can just go left to right because division is going to come before subtraction. So 6 divided by 6 is 1 minus 1 is equal to 0.